Imagine spending hours creating Craigslist listings, writing the perfect title, uploading photos, refreshing your ads every few days, waiting for leads, and then finding out that for the last 3 weeks, nobody has actually been able to see your posts. Not because your offer was bad, not because demand disappeared, not because Craigslist completely banned your account, but because Craigslist quietly hid your listings from everyone except you. No warning, no email, no notification. Your posts look completely normal. You can see them, you can edit them, you can even renew them. But everyone else? They never see them. And that's exactly why Craigslist ghost bans are so dangerous. Most people don't discover them until they've already lost customers, tenants, buyers, leads, and sales opportunities. In this video, I'll show you how to check whether your listings are actually visible, the biggest mistakes that trigger Craigslist restrictions, how to recover a flagged account, and a simple setup that helps keep your Craigslist accounts organized if you're managing multiple cities or business profiles. Quick heads up before we begin. Later in this video, I'll show you the exact browser setup I use for managing separate Craigslist workflows. If you decide to try Gologin, viewers of this channel can get 40% off with my promo code, plus 2 GB of free proxies to get started. I'll show you how everything works step by step later in the video. Let's get into it. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming every Craigslist problem is a ban. That's not true. There are several different restriction types, and knowing which one you're dealing with completely changes what you should do next. Ghost ban. This is the most dangerous one. Your listing appears normal inside your account, but nobody else can find it. No visibility means no responses. And because everything looks normal from your side, many people don't realize there's a problem until weeks later. Removed listing. This is when Craigslist removes a post because it triggered a guideline issue. Usually you'll see that the listing is no longer active, pending or on hold. Sometimes your listing simply enters manual review. If it says pending or on hold, don't panic. It may just need approval before becoming visible. Posting restriction. This is when Craigslist temporarily limits your ability to create new listings. Account restriction. This affects your account itself. You may still be able to log in, but certain actions may be restricted. Network restriction. This happens when Craigslist blocks access from a specific network or IP address. One thing many people forget, Craigslist listings can take 30 to 60 minutes to process. Before assuming you're banned, give it some time and check again. A surprising number of people panic when their listing is simply still processing. Let's talk about what actually causes problems. Non-local posting. Craigslist is built around local communities. If you're repeatedly posting in cities that don't match where you're operating, the platform may view that activity differently. Wrong category. This is incredibly common, and it's one of the easiest mistakes to make. A service posted in the wrong category. A rental listed in the wrong section. A product placed where it doesn't belong. These small mistakes can trigger moderation. Always double-check your category before posting. Duplicate listings. A lot of users think reposting the same ad repeatedly helps visibility. In reality, it can create the opposite effect. If Craigslist sees multiple similar listings within a short period, they may be treated as duplicates. Excessive posting activity. Consistency usually works better than volume. Publishing too many listings too quickly can attract unnecessary attention. External links. Listings that focus heavily on sending people elsewhere instead of providing useful information directly on Craigslist can sometimes create problems. Low-quality listings. Keyword stuffing, misleading titles, very thin descriptions, repeated content. All of these reduce trust signals. The higher quality your listings are, the better your long-term results tend to be. Here's a quick example. A property management company handled rental properties across several cities. Everything seemed normal. They continued posting listings every week, but inquiries suddenly dropped. At first, they blamed the market. Then they blamed the pricing. Then they blamed the photos. Weeks passed. Finally, they checked their listings from another device. That's when they realized many of their posts weren't visible at all. The issue wasn't the properties. The issue wasn't the pricing. The issue was visibility. And because nobody checked from another device, they lost weeks of potential leads. The lesson? Never assume your listings are visible. Verify them. Now let's talk about fixing the problem. Step 1. Confirm the issue. Don't assume. Check. Open Craigslist from another device. Or use another account. Search for your listing normally. If you can only see it while logged into your own account, that's a strong sign of a visibility issue. Step 2. Check listing status. Log into your account and review the listing status. If it says pending or on hold, it may simply be under review. Step 3. Review Craigslist guidelines. Before contacting support, compare your listing against Craigslist's guidelines. Sometimes the issue is surprisingly simple. Wrong category, duplicate content, missing information. Small mistakes can create bigger problems. Step 4. Contact support properly. If you genuinely believe there has been a mistake, contact support. Include your account email, listing ID, city, category, and a description of the issue. The more organized your request is, the easier it becomes for support to understand and review. If your listing disappears immediately after posting, wait at least 60 minutes. If your listing appears only inside your account, verify from another device. If your listing says pending, wait for the review process. If responses suddenly stop, manually check whether the listing is actually visible. Most people skip this step. That's why ghost bans often go unnoticed for weeks. Myth number 1. A VPN automatically solves everything. Not necessarily. The real goal should be maintaining a clean and consistent workflow. Changing one setting doesn't automatically solve every account problem. Myth number 2. Only spammers get ghost banned. False. Legitimate businesses can experience visibility issues too. Property managers, agencies, recruiters, local businesses. Automated systems evaluate patterns, not intentions. That's why regular verification is important. Myth number 3. More listings always mean more results. Not always. A few high-quality listings often outperform dozens of low-quality ones. Quality beats quantity. Now, before I show you the setup, let me quickly explain something. A lot of people hear the term anti-detect browser and immediately think it's some kind of hacker tool. It's not. Think of it like creating separate workspaces inside your browser. Instead of mixing cookies, sessions, logins, and account data together, each profile stays isolated. That's useful for agencies, marketplace sellers, social media managers, businesses operating in multiple cities, and anyone managing separate online workflows. You can use any anti-detect browser you want. Personally, I'm showing the example on Gologin because it's the one I use day to day. I find it beginner-friendly, easy to manage, and it helps me keep different workflows organized from one dashboard. Now let me show you exactly how the setup works. Open Gologin. Click Create Profile. Give the profile a clear name, something that matches your workflow. Next, configure your proxy settings. Then create the profile. Before opening Craigslist, visit iFay.com. This is a browser fingerprint checking tool. Think of it like a quick system check. It helps you verify that your profile looks consistent and properly configured. Review the results. If something doesn't look right, fix it first. If everything looks good, you're ready to continue. The goal isn't to break platform rules. The goal is creating a clean and organized workflow. Once everything looks good, you can open Craigslist and continue your work. If you're managing multiple city-based operations, simply create separate profiles for each workflow and keep everything organized. This makes account management much easier over time. If you're only managing one personal Craigslist account, things are much simpler. You don't need multiple profiles. You don't need a complex setup. What you do need is one habit. Every few days, check your listings from another device. That's it. It takes less than a minute. But it can save you weeks of lost visibility if something goes wrong. Most people discover ghost bans far too late. That simple check helps prevent that. One important thing: no browser, no proxy, no software, no tool can protect an account from poor posting practices. Good tools help you stay organized, but good posting habits are what keep accounts healthy long-term. That's the real takeaway. Let's bring everything together. If your Craigslist listings suddenly stop getting responses, don't immediately assume demand disappeared. First, verify that your posts are actually visible. Understand the different types of restrictions. Review your posting practices. Check your listing quality. And if you're managing multiple workflows, use systems that keep everything organized and consistent. A few minutes of prevention can save weeks of frustration. If you'd like to try the same setup I showed in today's video, check out the link in the description or pinned comment. You'll also get 40% off with my promo code and 2 GB of free proxies to get started. And if you found this video useful, subscribe for more practical tutorials on freelancing, online business, AI tools, automation, digital products, websites, and sustainable ways to make money online. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.